Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to the channel. You know it's your boy Making, and today I'm going to be giving you part 47 of What If Naruto Went Dark. Get this one past 200 likes and you'll be getting the next part as soon as possible. Comment down below and turn on that bell notification to stay posted, and let's get straight into it. Play the intro. So the last time we left off, Naruto betrayed the wave as he wanted vengeance and Kurama wanted him to keep calm and peace, so Naruto decided to abandon her, and then he went to Konoha and threatened them after giving them 3 days. 3 days to prepare for him, making all of them worried. And then he went to the demon realm as he go talk to his mole friend, as the mole told him that he wouldn't win against the wave, that he trained them and they are too strong now, and plus he has 2 tailed beasts on his team. The last thing we left off was Dosu and Jugo was sitting in the middle of a field where the Akatsuki members showed up. Consist of Deidara and Tobi. Deidara was flying on his bird as he looked down at Jugo and Dosu. "Where are the Jinchurikis? I heard that there are 2 here," said Deidara, "and I'm here to collect them, and if anyone get in my way, I will blow them to pieces," he shouted on the top of his lungs. Dosu then turned to Jugo as Jugo waved a hand sign, then he disappeared. He then appeared right in front of Tobi as he slashed Tobi right in the midsection. Tobi fell to the ground as Jugo looked down and said, "He's dead. Now, tell me all the information about the Akatsuki or you will be dead soon," said Jugo as he looked at Deidara with serious eyes. "Tobi, what are you doing?" said Deidara. Tobi suddenly rise up from the ground, surprising Jugo. "Deidara senpai, he's too fast. His teleportation jutsu is too quick for us," shouted Tobi. "Sorry buddy, but that wasn't any teleportation jutsu. It's just my pure speed mixed with a little of wind to enhance it." "Watch out Tobi," said Deidara as he scattered small bombs around all the area toward Jugo. Tobi quickly sank under the ground as he was running from the bombs. Dosu then ran towards Jugo as he put his hand right beside Jugo and said, "Sound echo barrier," as he created a barrier of sound to protect Jugo from the bombs. The bombs collided with the sound barrier and created a huge explosion as Deidara looked down at his art. He then heard a voice, "Deidara senpai." He turned around and fly towards Tobi as Tobi used his jutsu to went underground and now he was above, far away from the explosion. Deidara jumped down right beside Tobi, knowing that those guys aren't dead. He saw what the guy did with that barrier, so they must be alive. Deidara then summoned his C2 dragon. "Tobi, you know what to do, right?" said Deidara as he jumped on the back of his dragon. "Yes sir," shouted Tobi as the dragon then erupted a bunch of small bombs from his mouth. Tobi then raised his hands. "What is it Tobi?" said Deidara. Are we going with that, right?" "Yeah, that same plan," said Deidara. "Okay, yes sir." Dosu was still in the barrier as the smoke around him started to clear up as Jugo was within it too. Deidara then sent a bomb towards it as it collided and exploded. Jugo saw Dosu kind of struggling after keeping off so much bombs and just stopping that one. "Are you alright Dosu?" asked Jugo, helping up Dosu. As the sound barrier started to fade away, Yes, said Dosu, but his bombs are getting stronger. And that one was also guided, so that means he can control his bombs when he releases them. The two looked up to see Deidara was still in the air, but the other Akatsuki member was gone, along with the first dragon. Where did the other one go? Said Jugo. Don't worry about him, just focus on that one. I need you to cause a diversion, said Dosu. Jugo then nodded, understanding what Dosu is talking about. No matter how tough your defenses are, they will be blown to bits, said Deidara as he dropped another bomb. The two jumped back away from the blast, but noticed that they landed on clay instead of solid ground. Gotcha, said Deidara as he then said explosion, and then the clay under Dosu and Jugo erupted in an explosion, engulfing the both of them. Did that do it? Deidara asked himself, but he had to dodge when he saw an object coming from the left of him. When he turned around to see, he saw Jugo with demonic wings coming from his back. That's different, said Deidara as he flew towards Jugo as he then launched two different bombs. But Jugo expertly dodged them both. Jugo punched at Deidara, but he commanded his dragon to fly off in the opposite direction. Damn it, thought Deidara to himself. I am not used to fighting a flying opponent. If he gets close to me, then I know for a fact that he's going to kill me. I am not the best when it comes to taijutsu, Deidara thought, trying to come up with a plan as he didn't expect Jugo could fly. Deidara! Deidara! Shouted Toby as he came from the ground. I have set all the clay landmines. We're ready to go, shouted Toby. Go and do your work, he said as he went back under the ground. Good, Toby. Now, yes, get away, far away from here, said Deidara as he watched Toby dig himself back under the ground to escape, as he knew that he's going to do a huge explosion. Deidara then turned to look at Jugo, but he realized something. Where is the other one? Deidara asked himself as he was looking around, as he finally saw Dosu in the middle of the clearing, gathering chakra. I don't know what you're doing, but I won't let you finish, said Deidara as he made a massive bomb and dropped it towards Dosu. Good job, Jugo, whispered Dosu as he jumped up towards the bomb. When he was close enough, he activated his jutsu. Sonic boom! Dosu shouted and punched the bomb. It instantly exploded. But the effects of the bomb didn't do Dosu anything, as it was reflected right back to Deidara. Deidara flew back up in the air as he said to himself, how does one reflect a bomb explosion? But he didn't watch his surrounding as Jugo was coming out of the air with his fists full of curse mark chakra as it was advanced, as Jugo slammed down in right into the dragon, as the dragon and Deidara was sent plumbing down into the ground. Damn it, the landmines, said Deidara as he couldn't do anything about it, as him and the dragon plummet down to the ground. As then, the moment they collide to the ground, huge explosion take place as Jugo and Dosu watched the explosion and Deidara was engulfed by it. Good job, said Jugo as he flew to the falling Dosu and caught him. Thanks, said Dosu as he took a deep breath. The move that he just pulled was really hard to do. He had to make sure that Deidara will get desperate and send a large bomb down towards him so he could reflect it, and Jugo will come at the distracted Deidara and land the final blow. You can land over there, said Dosu as he get a nod from Jugo. The two landed on the ground as Jugo then turned and said, watch out, there is still another one out there hiding. Dosu and Jugo looked around and said, what? Is he alive? As they saw Deidara come from the explosion as his body was all cut up and wounded. I guess he's stronger than we thought. The both of them looked at him. Deidara then cursed at the both of them. What the hell is going on? My landmines is all around here. Why aren't you two landing on them and getting exploded? Well, I can sense the mines underground with every step. Each time I take a step, I send vibration down to the ground. It was easy to find them all and a safe place to walk, said Dosu. Deidara's face crunched up in anger. These kids already found out how to avoid these mines. Damn it, I just waste most of my chakra for no reason, Deidara shouted at himself. But it doesn't matter. None of you won't defeat me, shouted Deidara as he ate a handful of clay. Oh, he's eating the detonating clay. That can only mean one thing, said Toby from afar away on a tree branch. I am going to kill the both of you with this. This is my masterpiece, shouted Deidara as he looked around. He said, Toby, I don't know where you are, but run away. Deidara then started to spit out lots of clay and something formed that towered over Jugo and Dosu as the both of them looked up. What the hell? Said Dosu as he looked at a colossal Deidara. So big. Is that really going to explode? Said Jugo. This will kill both of you, said Deidara. So what are we going to do? Said a worried Jugo. Dosu then looked at the small Deidara right beside this colossal bomb. Why isn't he flying away? If this thing is really going to explode, he's going to be caught in the crossfire. So why is he just flying there as Deidara was on top of his bird right beside his giant explosion? Now you two, it's time to die, shouted Deidara as the larger Deidara started to stretch. Dosu then turned to Jugo and said, Jugo, quickly, grab me and fly up in the air as fast as you can. Shouted Dosu without even a question. Jugo grabbed Dosu and the both of them fly straight up in the air. The colossal Deidara then exploded as Deidara tried to activate his jutsu. The things around the area started to disintegrate. As Deidara was laughing and he was happy, they're finally dead, he said. But then he heard a voice. No, we're not, said Dosu as he was hanging off of Jugo's arm. What the hell? How are you guys still alive? Said Deidara. Oh, I quickly saw your game. You were flying right above your nuclear explosion, so this had to be a safe zone. And I used the sound around the area to see your small little tiny bombs that went in by the wind pressure and totally disintegrating anything in its way. So I use my sound to cancel out them. I can also use my sound to make them delay or when they're ready to explode. I guess my sound is a perfect clash against your stupid bombs, said Dosu as he was up there hanging. Deidara clenched his fist as he was in pure anger. These stupid brats has just disabled my art. It's time to finish this, Jugo, said Dosu. Suddenly, Jugo flew towards Deidara. Deidara wasn't quick enough to move in time as Dosu landed a punch straight into his gut. Deidara coughed up some blood as he felt disoriented. You're under my jutsu. It is best to give up now, said Dosu. Dosu went in for another punch, but he was surprised when he felt clay instead of flesh. Another Deidara appears from the owl that they were on, and he was underneath as he grabbed Dosu's foot. You think that I will just stop there? Let's see how you manage a direct C4 attack, shouted Deidara as another Deidara-like bomb came from the original Deidara's mouth as he jumped on Dosu and wrapped around him, sealing him inside. Deidara jumped back as he was ready to ignite his jutsu, but he wasn't ready when Jugo appeared right in front of him and punched him, sending Deidara fly straight towards the ground. Inside of the bomb, Dosu made sure to not breathe while inside, not to want to get the bombs inside of him. Dosu quickly gathered some chakra and there was a huge explosion. Not from Deidara releasing his technique, but from Dosu blasting a bomb from inside with his sound attack. Dosu fell to the ground but caught himself by landing on his feet. He walked towards Jugo and the very tired and weakly Deidara. "Give up," said Dosu as he looked down at Deidara. Deidara, with one more trick up his sleeve, he shouted at them, "You think you can take me down so easily, you couple of little brats? If I am going down, I'm going to take you both with me. Shut up. Stop fighting. You have already lost," said Jugo. Deidara looked up at the both of them. He was thinking, they counter every attack that he threw at them. How was he going to win now? He has to do it. He must do it. He then started to laugh as Deidara started to laugh out in an insane manner, knowing that this trick is going to kill him. The last grand explosion, he thought. "You two really think that you're going to get out of this alive?" he shouted as he tore his shirt off, revealing his skin to be sewn up with threads. His mouth chewed at the threads and pulled them out, and then a large mouth was in the middle of his chest. "Behold," said Deidara as he started to feed the mouth clay. "This is my ultimate art." "I thought your last art was your ultimate art," said a confused Jugo. "Be quiet, I'm trying to give my final speech here," shouted the angry Deidara as his skin started to get black lines all over them. "What do you mean your final speech?" said Dosu. "Oh, you will see soon enough. You think you're gonna blow yourself up and kill us with you," said Dosu as he punched at the ear as he sent a wave of chakra in the form of his ear blast. The black lines stopped as they started to went back down into Deidara's mouth and his chest as he was going back to normal. "What did you do?" asked Deidara. "Cannot believe that Dosu stopped his ultimate finisher." "I messed up your chakra control, balance, senses, and everything that to do with chakra. You cannot build your chakra up to do your final move, so it won't work, so I cut it off. You are now useless," said Dosu. "What the hell?" shouted Deidara. I cannot die like this. I cannot make you two brat kill me. I must go out in my ultimate art." "Jugo, finish him," said Dosu as Jugo enhanced his fist, pouring the last amount of chakra he had into it to do his ultimate final punch. His fist get larger and larger and there was a boost behind it as he appeared right in front of Deidara as Deidara was sweating, knowing that his life is going to end. But at the last part, he just said, "Screw you," as Dosu jumped back. Then Jugo bring the fist down with pure force, destroying the land around him. When the dust and everything cleared, Dosu went over back to Jugo as he tapped Jugo on the shoulder as Jugo got up off his knees, as Deidara's eyes was closed, signifying his death. The both Dosu and Jugo went back to Wave to rest up because they were quite beat. It was now day 2. Naruto was giving Konoha day 3 till he attack and kill everyone. Meanwhile in Konoha day 2, it was morning time and the Uzumaki Namake's family were sitting around the table having breakfast. There was an awkward silence and it seems that no one was going to break it. They all knew that Naruto was coming back after 3 days and he was going to destroy everything in his path. And they knew that none of them has the power right now to stop him. Hundreds of people are going to suffer. It was their fault. We were his family, said Mito in her mind. As she was thinking about it, she couldn't stop thinking about it. Menma was worse. He knows that Naruto has the power to kill all of them. What he saw when he was fighting Naruto with Gaara and Sasuke, he knew that Naruto was just playing with them back then. But now, he has fully grown and he won't hold back. Minato was just sitting there with a blank expression on his face. His mind was racing, not knowing what to do. Knowing that Naruto is coming back and knowing that Naruto has got stronger than ever, if he could take Jiraiya down so easily. And there wasn't any damaging wounds on him, so that means he didn't get badly damaged by Jiraiya. Minato then sighed as he said, "Everyone listen." He gains all of them attention as they all turn to look at him. "You all know that Naruto will return tomorrow, and he won't show any mercy, and we cannot convince him now to stop. That isn't an option, he has gone too far. We will fight back, and I will go first." "What do you mean, father?" asked Mito. "When Naruto come back to the village tomorrow, I will be the first person to go up against him," said Minato, surprising everyone. "What do you mean? You know how strong Naruto is now," said Kushina. I know how strong he is, but I have to do my best as the Hokage to try and protect everyone in this village. But if I fail, I have to leave the rest up to everyone else. I will fight him first, and that will give everyone in Konoha enough time to get ready to prepare for their fight. I won't let others die because of the mistake I started. And if I get the chance, but I highly think that I won't, I will try my best, and it will come to it, it will. And I will kill Naruto," said Minato, making everyone sad. Even though they knew Naruto was coming back to kill them all, he was still family. "Isn't there some other way?" asked Mito as she looked down at her plate of food. "All Naruto needs to do is realize that we can change and become a family again. You know good and well that Naruto doesn't care about that. You heard what he said when he came here. He was betrayed by the Kyuubi and his followers. He really thinks that he's all alone. That is why he's acting out and ready to destroy the village. Because it was 3 years and Naruto didn't came and try anything. But because he thought that he was betrayed by his followers and that Kyuubi, he is ready to take his vengeance out on us." "Honey, are you sure that you are ready to do this?" asked a worried Kushina. Facing Naruto alone was a suicide, even for a person as strong as Minato. Before the 3-year gap, Naruto was already strong as Minato. He managed his strength now. He must be far past a Kage at Hokage's level. "Yes, I'm sure. Let's just enjoy the day as much as we can before we send everyone to the secret bunker, because tomorrow will be a day of war and death," said Minato as he closed his eyes. But guys, I'm gonna end this episode here and look out for the next part. It's coming out today, guys. So don't just leave the channel, guys. Next part is coming out today, and I'm sending some other what ifs your way because I'm sorry I didn't post yesterday, guys. Something was keeping and I couldn't record any video yesterday, so I'm sorry about that. So just look out for the video then today, guys. So I'm out for now. Check my channel again. Peace.